The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News.
Out the door at this hour are in the 30s, but you factor in those wind chill values, well, it's going to feel a lot cooler than the outside temperature. The good news is, though, we are going to be dealing with sunshine through your entire day today, all thanks to high pressure right now just off to our south. That will continue to work its way closer to the DMV as we head through your day today. Now, think back to yesterday. It was a very windy day. In fact, the Bay Bridge in Maryland came in at the had the gustiest winds as of now, peaking up to about 67 miles per hour. The good news is, yes, it will be breezy, but it's not going to be as breezy as what we saw yesterday. So keep it here. We'll have a full check of that forecast coming up. Shanika?
All right, yes, thanks, Brittany. Now let's move on to the roads. We are back in Montgomery County, the top side of the Capitol Beltway. You are still seeing some delays because of an earlier situation. Now, that crash was moved to the right shoulder. The crash happened right near 193 University Boulevard. So just use caution as you're approaching this side of the Beltway there. Again, outer loop or 495 westbound, that does get tricky and slow, especially past 650 New Hampshire Avenue. So for the rest of your region, after this bold red congestion you're seeing, you are looking slow, and this is in southeast. This is off of the Southeast Southwest Freeway. That's 695. That's heading northbound. That's right near the 11th Street Bridge.
I'm numb. I'm numb. I am just numb, and I can't stand to see them bring her body out the house. And I'm just so worried about her mother.
And a heartbreaking story out of Prince George's County this morning.
2 people are dead, including a young girl and a man. According to officials, police say they responded to a triple shooting at a home near Stansbury Lane and Landover around 9:30 last night. They say when they got there, they found a man and a girl both dead inside. They say a woman was also suffering from a gunshot wound. She was taken to a hospital with serious injuries, according to officials. Now, Alvin Green says the woman and the girl are his nieces. He tells us they were both shot after the woman picked the young girl up from his home.
She called me. She came and got them. She came home. I left to go back to work. As soon as I got back to work, she called my phone and said, Curtis shot me and Maitland. And the phone hung up. I rushed over here, found out that my 11-year-old niece is dead.
Threat to student last year.
Cameron Anderson and Ramon Richardson and a 17-year-old were involved in the shooting that killed 16-year-old Jada Medrano Moore. Now, officials say Medrano Moore was walking home from school in September when a fight broke out between 2 groups. Investigators say she was shot while trying to intervene. Medrano Moore's father and uncle say the community needs to come together to stop youth crime.
I want to see our society make different rules and regulations in, keeping kids away from guns.
4 people have been arrested so far in connection to the killing of the DuVal High School student. Officials say the 17-year-old recently arrested is being charged as an adult. Police have arrested a woman in Prince George's County accused of punching and kicking a pregnant woman. Investigators say an anonymous tip identified Kyrena Boykin as the suspect in this video. The attack happened last month in Hyattsville on American Boulevard. Boykin is facing assault and reckless endangerment charges. Police have not identified the victim or given an update on her condition.
And new details this morning on plans to revitalize D.C.'s RFK Stadium. House lawmakers passed a bill yesterday allowing the district to restore the space for commercial and residential use. Now, this is all part of Mayor Bowser's push to bring the Commanders back to D.C. Officials also say it opens the door to new housing and expanded retail space.
It's a great victory for D.C. Takes a lot of unused land, makes good use of it. You know, when we can't build high, so we can't afford to have any unused land.
The bill now heads to the Senate. If passed, the National Park Service would be able to offer D.C. a 99-year lease for the land.
And the potential over stadium. Commanders announced over
I mean, it's my stadium. I love that stadium. I've been to 25 other NFL stadiums. It's not the worst out there, and it's ours. And losing the name is going to be a little bit different. I think they're going to start calling it Commander Stadium until rights come in. But I have faith in the new ownership group. They're going to do what's right for the stadium and for the fans and the fan base.
The Commanders say there's a lot to be excited about for the 2024 season, and the team has started searching for its next naming rights partner.
A tentative agreement is in place between House and Senate leaders to avoid a partial government shutdown. This happened yesterday, 2 days before the deadline. Now, however, the deal only keeps the government funded for 1 to 3 more weeks, depending on the agency. Lawmakers still need to agree on a broader plan to keep the government funded for the rest of the year. This deal does not include a $95 billion emergency package for Ukraine, Israel, and other U.S. allies.
The Supreme Court is agreeing to consider former President Donald Trump's immunity case. The ruling will decide if Trump can be prosecuted on charges that he interfered with the 2020 election. The court will hear arguments in April, a decision likely to come by the end of June. 7:06, Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley holding a campaign rally in Northern Virginia this evening ahead of Super Tuesday. Virginia is one of several states holding primary elections on March 5th. The rally will be at the Westin Tysons Corner Hotel on Leesburg Pike. That starts at 7:30 tonight. It's 7:07, and today the National Park Service will announce its prediction for this year's cherry blossom peak bloom.
Yeah, this comes weeks ahead of the annual Cherry Blossom Festival, which runs from March 20th through April 14th. Now, the peak bloom date is defined as the day when 70% of the cherry tree blossoms are open. It varies each year based on weather conditions. Despite announcing a yearly prediction, though, the National Park Service says it is impossible to forecast peak bloom more than 10 days in advance. On average, though, NPS says cherry blossoms are most likely to reach peak bloom between the last week of March and the first week of April. The earliest peak bloom recorded was March 15th back in 1990, and the latest peak bloom was in 1958. That was on April 18th.
And the annual Capitol Pride reveal is today. It will be hosted and presented by Penn Social DC from 7 to 10 p.m. They'll unveil the 2024 theme and make special announcements. This year's Capitol Pride is May 31st through June 9th. Tickets are available online on their website. And today is February 29. It's also known as a leap day, and leap day typically comes every 4 years. But have you ever wondered why there's an extra day in February?
Yeah, there's more math and science behind the calendar change than you might think, and it's all because of astronomy and our 4 seasons. Now, for example, if there were no leap year, spring would eventually begin during January and then end during during October, rather. Experts also say keeping our seasons in line is not the only reason for the calendar changes that gives us an extra day every 4 years.
What Julius Caesar did was add a leap day every 4 years, and that's still not quite right. Every century you usually skip a leap day, but some centuries you don't, like the year 2000 we didn't. And that helps keep our calendar synced up over sort of thousands of years.
And that expert says eventually there will not be a need for leap year. He believes that will happen in 2 to 3 million